Hello, this is HC Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Warrior 3! Yeah, these guys have been going at it for a while now. I figured I'd spare you guys watching these guys going back and forth for like 5 minutes, trying to kill each other. Ortega keeps on trying to use heal all on himself. Thank you for wasting a turn, Ortega. But yeah, so these guys, they're... Oh no! You bastard! Where'd he go? Guess blinded by the attacks or something. He can't even see me. Nuts. Alright, let's move along then. And for some reason, that seemed just too brief, you know, to really make an emotional impact on me. Just doesn't quite do it for me. Oh well. But anyway, let's ignore that door there, and just move along. Yeah, I think that's one thing that Dragon Warrior 2 and 4, and even 5, from what I saw, did a lot better with the father's death scene, you know? I just really liked it there better. But anyway, we got a new enemy here, Mage. These guys are, well, not really hard, but hard enough. So let's send those guys at the Lion Roar. Note that, actually that Barog guy is pretty easy. I was going to say, maybe send, use Limbo on him. But actually, I don't think that's necessary. Let's see, why don't you... Yeah, you need a little more MP. And I want to use the Sword of Illusion on the Archmage, because he's actually susceptible to Chaos there. And that'll be a good way of neutralizing his spells. He can cast Revive, a whole bunch of other yeah, you see? There we go. Nuts. Well, that was a waste of a round. Let's try that one again, and maybe actually get him confused this time. Let's see, Archmage is also susceptible to Infirmos. Okay, there we go. We got him confused there, you see? So now he's just going to be attacking his other party members instead of actually attacking us. So, there we go. Alright. Now we can just take him out. Well, let's see, he can also cast Exploded, too. How did you do that when you were confused? Nuts. Well, maybe, well, this gives me another chance to use, Rob Magic. No, okay, I was gonna say, does he still have Bounce on him? Apparently not. School of Bounce. Yeah, we get a lot of experience from these enemies here. Now, this is the treasure trove that I've been looking for. Ignore the far left and far right chests, they're just mimics. And I don't feel like editing any more battles out today. Hey, alright. Oh yeah, we are kind of full on stuff. Yeah, let's discard something. Yeah, let's get rid of that Snow Blast sword there. Alright, there we go. Actually, I'm probably going to have to get rid of a couple of those Wizard's Rings, so let me take a moment to use them before I have to throw them away, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got back up to full MP, actually. I had to actually throw away those Wizard's Rings to make more room in my inventory, because I kept on finding more stuff. But most importantly, we get the Sage's Stone at last. It casts Heal Us for free, and it's infinite uses. So it's pretty abusive, but they give it to you because, frankly, if you don't have Heal Us for the final battles, you're pretty well screwed. So, yeah, it gives you a fighting chance, actually. And I like giving the Sage's Stone to my fighter because he's actually not doing that well. She's actually not doing that well on the offense. Having a lot of agility helps her out, too. So... Alright, so that's pretty much all the treasure in this dungeon, so let's just head straight for Zoma and avenge our father's death. Ah, there we go. Make sure you're healed up before going down here. Gee, I wonder what that's for. A sacrificial altar? Yeah, probably a good idea to heal up here. Why not? But yeah, this is pretty much it, viewers. Alright, we're almost full HP. I'd say we're all set and ready to go. What is this, Magus' lair? No. It does kind of remind me of that. Whoa, holy crap! He's huge! He's like 12 feet tall! Oh, nice little altar you got there, huh? At last, we meet for the first time for the last time, Zoma. Well, why don't you kill us? Okay, I guess we can fight him. For boss time! You killed my father. Prepare to die. Okay, so first things first. With the King Hydra, as you saw before, uses Flaming Breath. So what we want to do is use Barrier to help protect against that, because he will kill you with that if you don't have that. Yeah, you see how much less damage it's dealing now? Even without the help of the magic armor, Elena's still doing pretty good. Let's see, now we want to use Bite Kill on, let's say Solo. Normally I'd go for Elena first because she has higher agility, but I'm probably going to have her use the Sage's Stone in the next round. I wouldn't bother with Sap because the King Hydra doesn't have that much HP or defense to begin with in general, so yeah, it's not really that big of a concern. Bite Kill is pretty much the way to... Oh, nuts! I wanted Elena to use the Sage's Stone. Nuts. Ow! Well, we got them all the same. Hooray! Well, that was enormously easier than it was for Ortega. Yeah, I mean, it's just... Yeah, it's kind of annoying, that battle with Ortega, because... Well, he just keeps on healing himself, and he won't end the battle, you know? But, okay, let me take a moment to heal up here, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're all set and ready to go. For more boss time! Against Baramos! Uh-oh. Yeah, this guy is actually fairly difficult. This time I actually do want to use the Orochi Sword to sap his defense just a little bit, while my Pilgrim, again, uses Barrier there, and Elena attacks there. There we go. He's got some really strong Flaming Breath. Even with Barrier, he's still going to lay a hurting on us. Ow! That would have dealt like almost 100 damage if we had no Barrier on. So, okay, that's good enough there. Let's go with Bite Kill on Solo there. And now I want my fighter to use the Sage's Stone to keep us healed up. Yeah, look at that healing. Yeah, that's pretty good there. That's pretty much what my fighter is going to be doing for these boss battles, because there's really not much else. I mean, I need someone to heal besides the Sage, so that way she can use he can use Bite Kill. I'm having gender confusion problems today from playing too many Square Enix games. But anyway, yeah, just have your fighter use the Sage's Stone while we're using Bite Kill. Yeah, if you've got a wizard in your party, Snowstorm would have been good if you used it before you killed him, but other than that... Yeah, Snowstorm's really good against these most of these bosses because not a lot of enemies have protection from it. But usually you're going to want a character to be using the Sage's Stone anyway, which is another reason why I don't like the Sage there. But wow, we're gaining quite a few levels here. Ooh, and we learned a new spell. I wonder what spell that was. Let's check it out, why not? No, it wasn't there. Oh, open. So, there you go. Nothing I really care about. Yeah, there's spells like Explode It and Blaze Most that would have been nice to learn, but would have taken a lot more level grinding. Solo could learn Lightning, which is like Zap, but it hits everyone, and it's really powerful. But I'm not gonna be using that here. Whoa! He's a skeleton now! Holy crap! Now this time, he doesn't have any, attack, or... let's see, yeah. This time, he doesn't have any, Flaming Breath attack, so you just want to go all out with Bite Kill. I wouldn't bother with, Sap or the Orochi Sword. He does have a lot of HP, like 900 HP. It's ridiculous. Ow! Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use Heal All there. I don't have much of a choice. Oh well. Yeah! Go, Elena! Yeah, she can get some of those critical hits, but it's not nearly as good as it is in Dragon Warrior 4. I'll be honest with you, viewers. Okay, so let me just restore my MP. My HP is already pretty good, but let me just restore the MP with some Wizard Rings for the final battle against Zoma. Okay, we're all healed up and ready to go. Broke all my Wizard's Rings, but we're pretty much at full for the final battle against Zoma. Ha! Who do you think you are, Kefka? Oh, that would explain a lot about the first game. Rest in pieces for final boss time! Best final boss music in the series, I have to say, or at least from the ones that I've played so far. It's upbeat, it's exciting, it makes you feel like it's the final battle, so let's get him. So first things first, I want to use Heal Us All, because Zoma is going to lay a hurting on you in the first round, no matter what. He always goes first, or almost always. You want to use Orochi Sword to reduce his defense there, and then I want to use Barrier to protect against his Flaming Breath, and then, most importantly, use the Sphere of Light, just like the Dragon Queen was telling you. Ow! Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Okay, we're good. We're good. But yeah, you see how that really hurt there? If you are prone to seizures, look away now, viewers. Yeah! Got it. So yeah, what that did was it basically removed his defense, or a lot of his defense. It basically reduced a lot of his stats and makes it a lot easier to kill him, and it changes his AI script so he won't wail on you anymore like that. So, okay, there we go. So now, once you've used the Sphere of Light, you've gotten him sapped a little bit. Well, actually, it's defense, but same difference. And then we'll just go all out. Use By-Kill and attack there with Elena. Now, Zoma will have an attack that, right there, that removes By-Kill, Sap, and all that stuff from both you and him. So, yeah, we're gonna have to start over here. Oh well. But anyway, just keep on attacking there. Oh wait, no, I want you to use the Orochi Sword. I'm not gonna bother re-establishing Barrier at this point. Now we just want to go all out. So you do that, and I need you to use your Sage's Stone. There we go, to keep our HP high. Yeah, you see, this is why you need the Sage's Stone, because he has a lot of multi-targeting attacks, so... Yeah, I just love how fast and upbeat the music is, especially compared to the rest of the series, because, like, I mean, I'm just not a big fan of how they do the final boss music in most of the series, really, because it's just so slow, and, I mean, I know it's ominous and everything like that, but, you know, final boss music should be exciting, you know? At least to me, anyway. That's how I think it should be. Zoma also regenerates a lot of HP per round, so you really gotta keep up with it. Yeah, you see, well, sometimes you get lucky and you use that twice in a round for some godforsaken reason. I don't know why, but, well, there you go. Every time he does that, you gotta reestablish at least one defense to reduce some of his defense there. And, yeah, why not join in on the attack? Why not? He's still regenerating HP, so... the regeneration happens once per round. Come on. Well, I guess at least he's not attacking me. Oh, wow, I got that in afterwards. Well, there you go. I guess it's good that you're a slowpoke, eh, Ragnar? And, yeah, we can afford to go all out now. There we go. What's with that eye on your forehead there? I guess the final boss is a Cyclops monster thing, I guess. Okay, yeah, now we're gonna have to use the Sage's Stone again. You don't need to use the Sphere of Light again. Ow! Oh, I don't have that anymore. Nuts! Yeah, we're gonna have to use dual Heal Us now, because I don't have Heal Us All anymore. I broke all of my, Wizard's Rings, so, yeah, we're kind of screwed there. It is very, very nice to have two Heal Us users. Okay. Woo! Well, hopefully... Ow. Man, he usually doesn't use that much to me, but, well, we'll just do what we can here. It's basically kind of like fighting Baramos, except it's a little less of a battle of attrition. You have more of an opportunity to use your debuffs and buffs like that, whereas with Baramos, you kind of had to finish the battle quickly or you would be dead. Whereas here, we basically have almost unlimited time to do whatever we want. Okay, oh, Sage's Stone, yeah. Woo! Almost forgot about that. Come on, Elena. Yes. Okay. By the way, his Zoma's agility is drastically reduced by the Sphere of Light, which is why I'm able to get in healing now, whereas before, I wasn't able to. I may need... Yeah, I'm gonna have to use dual Heal Us, but we should be in pretty good shape now. Or we could just kill him all the same. Why not? Alright, got him. Yeah. Excellent final battle. They seem to do that pretty well in the NES games, like Mario 3, Mega Man 3. Well, that wasn't the last one for the NES, but it made it feel like it was the end of the series, you know, for the third one, or an end of a trilogy. You know, I like that feeling that they do with that. I don't know what this has to do with the rest of the trilogy. I mean, we were in Alefgard, I guess, but... Huh. What the? It's a load-bearing final boss. Nuts. Come on, guys. Get out of there! And they die.